Hello everyone, this is Varaprasad and I am presenting you the daily current affairs which are useful for SSC, RRB and other government examinations. Let us start the session. India's skipper Virat Kohli is the only cricketer to feature in Forbes list of top 100 highest paid athletes in the world for year 2020. Kohli is ranked at number 66 with estimated earnings of $26 million. Swiss tennis great Roger Federer has topped the list of world's highest paid athlete for 2020 with an estimated $106.3 million. Soccer stars Cristiano Ronaldo $105 million, Lionel Messi $104 million and Neymar $95.5 million and NBA's LeBron James complete the top 5 positions in the list. The factors used by Forbes for calculation were athletes' revenue including prize money, salaries, contract bonuses, endorsements, royalties and appearances fees from June 1st, 2019 until June 1st, 2020. India's long-distance runner Kiranjeet Kaur has been handed a 4-year ban by World Athletics anti-doping body for testing positive for a banned substance in Obo's arm. She will be stripped of gold medal she won at Tata Steel Kolkata 25K. Her ban period begins from December 15, 2019. The date of in-competition sample collection, she was provisionally suspended by World Athletics on February 26. The National Dope Testing Laboratory has been suspended by World Anti-Doping Agency and so Kaur's samples were tested in the WADA accredited laboratory in Doha. Enobosarm is a prohibited substance under WADA 2019 prohibited list. It is a non-specified substance and is prohibited at all times. Ministry of Tribal Affairs has announced inclusion of 23 additional minor forest produce MFP items in minimum support price list. They include Van Tulsi seeds, Van Jeera, mushroom, black rice and Jawhar rice among others. The decision enhancing the coverage from 50 to 73 items comes in the view of COVID-19 pandemic so that much needed support could be provided to tribal MFP gatherers. The ministry said 14 of newly added items, otherwise agricultural produce, are not commercially grown in the northeastern part of India but are found to grow in the wild in forests. Hence, the ministry has favorably considered to include these specific items as MFP items for northeast. My Life, My Yoga. Prime Minister launches video blogging contest for citizens. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched a video blogging competition and invited citizens to participate in it during his Man Ki Baat address to the nation on Sunday. The My Life, My Yoga contest, also called as Jeevan Yoga, is a joint effort by Ministry of Ayush and the Indian Council for Cultural Relations. It focuses on the transformative impact of yoga on the lives of individuals and it comes as one of the activities related to observation of 6th International Day of Yoga coming up on June 21, an official statement said. The contest has gone live on social media handles of Ministry of Ayush on Sunday. The IMF Executive Board approved an emergency financial assistance worth $732 million for Bangladesh to address the COVID-19 pandemic in the country. The IMF in a press release said that assistance has been improved for Bangladesh to meet its urgent balance of payment and fiscal needs as corona pandemic has led to sharp decline in its exports and income from remittances. The assistance is provided under Rapid Credit Facility and Rapid Financing Instrument provisions of IMF. The money will help Bangladesh to meet its health, social protection and macro stabilization measures. This is the largest amount of loan assistance for Bangladesh to deal with COVID-19 fallout. Earlier, ADB provides 500 million assistance to Bangladesh to deal with corona pandemic. Gujarat is the first state to complete the migration of workers to their home state through Shramik Special trains. According to the sources, it is the only state which had run more than 1,000 Shramik Special trains for sending 15 lakh 18,000 migrant workers to their home state. According to Additional Chief Secretary of State Labor and Employment Department Vipul Mitra, this was the biggest planned migration by any state in independent India. From more than 40 trains earlier this week, the last 7 Shramik Special trains departed from different stations of Gujarat today. Maximum 8,20,000 workers migrated to Uttar Pradesh, followed by 3,50,000 workers to Bihar and 1,31,000 workers to Odisha. Shramik Special trains also operated for other 16 states from Gujarat. Uttar Pradesh has become the first state in the country to prepare 1 lakh beds for COVID-19 patients, with each of 75 districts having dedicated beds for patients in the respective facilities. The beds in the hospitals are classified into 3 categories: Level 1, Level 2 and Level 3, while Level 1 and 2 beds are for patients exhibiting mild symptoms. Level 3 beds are meant for graver infections. AIR correspondent reporters the hospitals catering to level 1 patients will have facilities for oxygen support. Those catering to level 2 patients will have a few ventilators in addition to oxygen support. Level 3 hospitals will have an ventilator support as well as ICU facilities for patients besides having provisions for dialysis. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has already ordered setting up of testing labs in each of 75 districts and increase the daily number of tests to 20,000 a day in June month. Meanwhile, the state recorded 378 new cases of novel coronavirus in last 24 hours and total number of confirmed cases has now reached 8,075, out of which 3,015 are active cases. Mohandas Pai to chair the Advisory Committee on Service Provider of IBBI, Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India. The appointments of insolvency professionals as administrators are provided by Security and Exchange Board of India regulations. The IBBI will prepare the IPs for the panel with requirements and regulations of SEBI, and SEBI will appoint the IPs from panel of administrations in accordance with regulations. The validity of panel is for 6 months and a new panel will replace the existing panel. The appointment of Arun Singhal as Chief Executive Officer of Food Safety and Standards Authority of India has been approved by Appointments Committee of Cabinet. He will replace GSG Iyengar as CEO of Food Regulator. Arun Singhal is currently serving as the Special Secretary to the Department of Health and Family Welfare. FSSAI is the food regulatory in India which is in charge for setting up standards for food industry and also to regulate the manufacturing, storage, distribution, sale and import of foods. FSSAI comes under the purview of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Lieutenant General Manoj Pande to take over as the Commander-in-Chief of Andaman and Nicobar. Lieutenant General Manoj Pande will take over as the 15th Commander-in-Chief of Andaman and Nicobar Command on Monday, the Defence Minister said. He was the Director General of Army Headquarters dealing with subjects of discipline, ceremonial and welfare prior to assuming the present appointment, the ministry said in its press release on Sunday. During his 37 years of distinguished service, Pande has taken active part in Operation Vijay and Operation Parakram, the ministry added. United Nations celebrate Global Day of Parents on 1st of June every year to honor all the parents throughout the world. The Global Day of Parents recognizes the primary responsibility of family in nurturing and protecting their children. Hence, the day acknowledges the selfless commitment of all parents for their children, including their lifelong sacrifice towards nurturing in this relationship. The Global Day of Parents emphasizes on the critical role of parents in rearing of children. The day was designated by General Assembly in 2012 to honor all the parents throughout the world. The Food and Agriculture Organization of United Nations celebrates World Milk Day every year on 1st June to recognize the importance of milk as a global food and to celebrate the dairy sector. The World Milk Day 2020 is 20th anniversary of World Milk Day. This year, the day was celebrated with a Enjoy Dairy rally that commenced on 29th May 2020 and culminated with World Milk Day, that is on 1st June 2020. The theme of World Milk Day 2020 is 20th anniversary of World Milk Day. It aims to encourage people to talk about the advantages of dairy with regards to health, including nutrition, accessibility and affordability. It also emphasizes on role played by dairy sector's passion and commitment towards feeding our communities. American sprinter Bobby Morrow, who won 3 gold medals at 1956 Olympic Games in Melbourne, died on Saturday at the age of 84, World Athletics said. Morrow won gold in 100 and 200 meters and anchored the US to victory in 4 into 100 meters relay, in which they set a world record. He is one of the 4 men to win these 3 events at single games alongside Jesse Owens, Carl Lewis and Usain Bolt. The last one of the session is singer-composer Wajid Khan of music director duo Sajid Wajid, popular for their work on superstar Salman Khan's films such as Wanted, Dabangg and Ek the Tiger, died in wee hours of Monday in City Hospital due to complications arising from a kidney infection. He was 42. He had multiple issues. He had a kidney issue and had a transplant a while ago, but recently he got to know about kidney infection. He was on the ventilator for last 4 days. After his situation started getting worse, kidney infection was the beginning and then he got critical. We are providing you the PDF of this entire session in the description box below. People who want to download the PDF can go to the description box and click on that link so that you can download the PDF. Thank you everyone. Please subscribe to our channel for more updates. Please give your valuable suggestions in the comment box.